Okay, just wanted to give you guys a tip here on a potential, fire hazard. So now let's say you've finished using your smoker, and I'll come out, a couple hours later, and I'll put the cover on it and do a cleanup. So now, here's the thing where the fire hazard happens is, the wood chip box in here, don't feel like you have to go ahead and empty this right now. Like right now I can touch this barely, but they're still smoldering inside the pellets. It's still hot. So what I see happen, and this happened to a friend of mine, he took this out, he dumped it in a steel bucket on the ground, and this was on the deck of his house, which was a wooden deck. He went to bed, and 3 in the morning his house was on fire because those smoldering hickory chips ignited and started his deck on fire. So what do? Well, just leave those alone. Just don't empty them. Leave them in your smoker. They're not going to cause any problem. Not going to start a fire. Leave the box alone. Don't touch your pellets or the hickory chips. Don't feel like you need to dump them as soon as you're done smoking. So just leave them. I might not use my smoker now for another week, and when I come back to use this in a week, then I'll dump them when they're completely, they're obviously cold and they're not going to start a fire. So I just thought I'd give you guys this little warning, because sometimes you're in a hurry and you got family and friends over, or it might be cold outside and you're just not thinking. So just make sure you don't dump those out when you're done. Just leave them in there. And you might think you have a safe place to put them with a lid and a whatever, like a good disposal place. The only place would be for me here, I have a fire pit in the back, as you can see by the chairs way back there. So if I really had to dump them and they were hot, I could put them in the fire pit with the screen on there, and they would probably be safe. But again, like, why bother? So my smoker's been sitting for about 2 hours now, not being used. I will now go ahead and put the cover on, and the cover is fine. There's it's obviously off, and nothing's gonna ignite. So anyway, I just hope you guys take my little tip serious, and just make sure you don't be emptying that as soon as you use it. So thank you for watching, and happy smoking.